We believe we've seen the wave sheaf in our day. Amen. The same Son of Man was waved again. It wasn't, Brother Branham wasn't the Son of Man. He was a Son of Man, revealing the Son of Man. So where was the Son of Man? He was being revealed in a Son of Man. Amen. And that a Son of Man was being waved over because the Son of Man had come to maturity in a Son of Man. Amen. And so now we saw it. We saw it clearly on display without mistake. Amen. So vindicated and so proven by God. So now we've seen that. So what does that mean? What does that actually mean? It means, thank God, it's harvest time. Thank God, whatever happened to that first part is happening to the rest of us. To every other part of the bride field that's laying there, this wheat plant, this field that's got to come to harvest maturity at the end time, whatever happened to that first part is the same thing that's happening to us. That was a sign that the whole field is coming to harvest maturity. Not maybe, not hope so, but it's a sign that whatever brought this to maturity is going to bring the rest of it to maturity. It's a thanksgiving. Amen. And so now when we see that ministry, when we see that life, when we see that level of consecration, that level of obedience, that manifestation of the word and the gifts of the Spirit and the life of the Spirit, amen, operating in that man, it's not so that we can stand there and say, oh, what a man that was. That's our reaction. We appreciate and value what that was. But if we just fixate on what was being waved, we miss the whole point of it being waved. Because the whole point of the waving was that I can have absolute confidence in God, that if God could take that part to maturity, He can take me to maturity. Amen. And He's already working the process because this is harvest time. This is the whole point of the sign that's been waved at the end time and the messianic sign that's been showed in the life of Christ on display through human flesh. The whole point of that was not so that we can memorialize that and remember what was done, but that would give us faith to recognize that all I need to do is lay in the presence of this Jesus Christ that has returned to His church, and it'll bring me to the same harvest maturity. I'm on that same road. I'm to that same destination. That is my goal. Not something I idolize, but something I'm pointed to, something that's showing me the way to walk in the direction I'm walking, and the goal, the place that I am coming to is that maturity. How do you know? There's already been a thanksgiving waved. And it's already been a sign, believing that the rest of them is going to come.